Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for joining me for another video. Well guys, I am a little bit on the speechless side, if I'm honest. I've just done, I'm a couple of days overdue for this debt update video. Anybody that's been with me before knows that I usually do it around as close to the 14th of the month as I can possibly get. I am filming this after my check-in and cash stuffing videos on Sunday, so I'm only a couple of days over. Because it's a new start in this new planner, I have re-looked at my debt-free date. I've got bits of paper everywhere to try and hide stuff from you guys so that I can do it like bit by bit. Because I think you'll understand why I am flabbergasted at the end. So the July, so we're almost a full year in since I did my debt confession. So my original debt confession was done on the 14th of August 2022. So next month will be a full 12 months since I actually started talking to you guys about debt. But my first ever video went out on the 26th of July. So what I think I'm going to do is, for my anniversary video, is I am kind of going to look at exactly where I am in regards to where I was last year. So I'm going to have a look at not just my debt, but my sinking funds, you know, all of that sort of stuff, and just kind of have a look at I think it was the August budget for 2022, where I was at that point in comparison to where I'm at about to go into August this year. I think that's going to be my anniversary video. Let me know if you think that's a silly idea or whether it's something you'd like to see in the comments down below. So my credit cards have obviously changed from last month. So anybody that's been watching me before will know that my 0% deal was ending on my main credit card. So what I've done is I've opened another credit card, transferred all of that money off that credit card onto there, and because they gave me such a big credit limit, I've actually been able to take a lot of my other second credit card and transfer that as well. So those numbers will differ a hell of a lot from what it was last month. The other one's not too much. But I've done my debt-free date again, because it's 6 months new planner, and obviously I'll show you exactly what I've paid off since I started this journey originally a year ago. So I'm just going to get on with it because I've just no idea what I'm doing right now. So credit card one last month started off at £3,925.20. So because I've transferred a lot of that and my other credit card across, that is now at £6,300, which I have to admit is a really big jump. You know, it feels like a really big jump, but we've done it for a reason, so that's fine. My car loan last month was £1,917.84. It is now £1,758.02. My other credit card was £2,969.18, and it is now £523.18, which that looks a really big number. That looks quite a small number in comparison to what it was. And then my Freeman's account was £325.15, and it is now £318.19. So last month it was quite a big jump up because my buy now pay later deal had ended, and so I'd got all of that interest that had been lumped on, which is why it didn't seem to be going down, which obviously now it is. So last month we had £9,137.37 in debt. This month we have £8,899.39. I can't tell you how good it feels having a different number at the end. I probably said this when it went from 10 to 9, but just having a lower number on the front of that, just it kind of lifts a bit of a weight. So in total, I have paid £2,014.23, which is 18.4% of my total debt, which means that I am not far off a fifth of my debt being gone. That's how I see it. 20 is a fifth of 100. So yeah. My starting balance, as most people will have seen, oh, you can't see that, was £10,913.62. So it wasn't far off £11,000. When I did my debt-free date 6 months ago, which was the first time I'd ever done a debt-free date, and I have to admit, it scared the pants off me because it was February 2027. Saying that and at the time, this was at the beginning of the year, so this was 2023. So you're talking 4 years, which sounds a lot. We are 6 months down the line, and my debt-free date is now February 2026. In 6 months, I have managed to knock 12 months off my debt-free date. So I've ended up, because of your guys' help, because of my savings challenges and things like that, I have been able to knock off an extra 6 months of debt, and I just don't know what to say. My family will tell you I'm not often speechless, but just knowing that I've managed to knock 6 months off of my debt, it's just weird. I mean, I know that we're in 2023. That's now less than 3 years, because we are halfway through 2023. So 2026, is 3 years away. So to know that this time in 3 years I could be debt free, it's still longer than I want it to be, but it's better than it was. I would love to sort of say, I'm going to be debt free by the end of the year. That's 6 months away. It's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen, and I have to be realistic, but I just feel like I have a little bit of a light at the end of my tunnel, debt wise, whereas before I could never ever see like there being an end to me owing money. And sometimes some months I still look at my numbers and I just think, I don't know how I'm ever going to pay any of this off, how I'm ever going to get to a point where I'm not going to owe thousands of pounds to other people. It just flabbergasts me that I can actually see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. 3 years is still a long time away, but this year's gone fast, and the rest of the year probably will do too. So just knowing that, there is a possibility in another couple of years, because hopefully going forward I can chop this down even more in another 6 months and it be even closer, within touching distance. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to you guys. And I know that most people will say, I'm the one that's done the hard work, and I have, and I know I have, but I was nowhere near this before I started this channel. And that's one of the reasons I want to do my year video as like an update of exactly where I am now instead of then, because the people that subscribe and watch my videos are the ones that really do give me the kick up the bum when I'm feeling down, when I feel like I can't do it and that it's not working. You guys are the ones that tell me that it is working, and I can see that now from these numbers. Debt is a horrible thing. I know I'm preaching to the converted with most people that watch these videos, because you have either been where I am, been in a worse state than I am, or you know, you are in my shoes and you're doing the same journey essentially as what I'm doing now. And I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your encouragement, because I wouldn't be doing this without it. And I certainly wouldn't feel like I've actually got somewhere and that I'm still getting somewhere. I had an email whilst I was on holiday, I mentioned it in my last video, with my statement from the new credit card because of this, and the monthly payment, the minimum payment, was so much more than I was expecting it to be. And I had a little bit of a freak out on my own when I got that. And it took me a good day to sort of realise that actually, by paying off that minimum amount, which I was already putting an extra £100 to debt if I could every month anyway, it meant that I could get it paid off quicker. And as long as it's not beyond my means, and it's not, you know, if it means that I can't put as much into sinking funds every week, then that's fine. I'm wanting to get this debt off so that I can put the money towards stuff I want to do instead of people I owe money to. My debt is taking up 20% of my monthly income, and it's 20% more than I want it to be. So thank you. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for watching these videos, for liking it and sharing it. And I just want to say as many times as I possibly can, because it never seems enough. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I know I haven't really said much in this video except the same thing over and over again. But I hope you have all had a lovely week so far. I will see you in my next one, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you, guys. Bye.